Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Kutter Crawford.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
0-1 now. Good eye right there.
We got no outs here.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. There's a strike. One out, base is empty. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. In the air, right side, coming on. Squeezes it. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch, not close. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
And strike 2.
It's no surprise they called his batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
2 outs. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Wong collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Fenway. And starting in this one, Bowden Francis. Chris, how about a scouting report?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Dalton Varsho now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2 count.
That's to third. Whips it to Casas. And quickly one away in the second. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Be patient.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next offering is downstairs. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Addison Barger.
And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Up the middle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. The pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball, left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Leo.
And now the rookie second baseman, Leo Jimenez. Jimenez, in his rookie season, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
In the air out to center. Should have this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 9, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder.
Joey Loperfido.
And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And we are still scoreless. Back in Boston as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's George Springer. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Got him. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu flashes the leather on the running catch. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Crawford back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
One out, one out.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And a pitch. That one not close. 1-2 to count.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
All set for the top of the sixth. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Spencer Horwitz. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Calls it in for the out. One down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one's in there. That's strike two. Struck him out looking.
The left fielder, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. Grounded out his first time. Gets the outside corner with that one.
0-1.
The Jays hitless so far in the game. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Here we go now. Let's go.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. On the ground to third, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. So the batting order turns over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one fouled off. Springer, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, 2 outs.
That's outside, and now it's even 1-1. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Red Sox. Top of inning number 7, and here is Bo Bichette.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Here comes a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Into center. Durant makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
One down.
Fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Base is empty, one away. All Red Sox in this one. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. That's in for a strike. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order, and they're down 9-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, Alejandro Kirk. Crawford back to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fought off foul.
No outs.
The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And another ball. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Next to hit, Addison Barger.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
And a good eye there. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Devers snags it, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Bounce to the left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Runner at first with 2 away. Leo Jimenez getting ready to hit. There's a strike at the knees. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Hey, here we go.
Swings through that one.
1 and 2 to count.
2 outs. That one hit to right. And makes the grab. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, number 9.
Joey Lopez.
And he deals.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And here it comes. Misses. Ball 2. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Rafaela. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and the batter is George Springer. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
On the ground. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
So they're down to their final out. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Slice down the right side. Righty to the plate. Outside. And the count is 1-1. They're down to their final strike. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.